Good morning, everyone. It is 11 o'clock. I'm sure we'll have a few more people sort of trickle in at the beginning here. I will just go ahead right now and say I am currently in a different house dog sitting right now. So if you see a cute, adorable dog pass through here at any point, she's just curious as to what's going on. She wants to work out too. That's what's going on here. And because I am in a different house today, I don't have my weights. So I thought what we could do for Barre is have a similar class, or have the same sort of class we did last week, if you were here last week, without weights. And I'll kind of show you a couple different things we can do instead. And that way, if there are any of you who don't have weights, you can always come back to some of these arm exercises. And if you do have weights, feel free to use them at any point. Here comes the dog. Feel free to use them at any point, and you'll get a great workout as well. So if you are new, my name is Emily. This is Barre from 11 to 11:45. I hope you guys are ready to work. Please ignore the squeaky toys if you hear them. That's just Roxy. But we will go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So let's have a nice wide stance here. And we're going to be working through some squat to leg lifts first. So all that means is we're going to be squatting, lifting one leg up, squatting, taking it to the next side. And when we lift those legs, we're having our knees facing forward. So we're working that outer thigh muscle. We're going to get ready right here in 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're going to squat, and lift. All right, we're going to brush that leg forward right here. Arm's going to come up every time. We're going to take it back to that squat right here and pulse. So we're doing tiny movements, up an inch, down an inch. We're going to get ready to go into a curtsy lunge in 4, 3, 2, here we go. So we're going to curtsy, curtsy. Good, let's keep that going. Keeping the chest lifted. Crossing that leg behind. All right, we're going to take it to a second position right here, plie. So our shoulders and hips are stacked. Engage that core, belly button to spine. All right, we're going to shift our weight, lift the right leg up and down. Supporting leg has a slight bend. And we're going to take it right back to those curtsy lunges right here. Step, curtsy, and curtsy. So we can keep the hands on the hips. We can take them to our heart center here. Whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to take it back to that plie right here. Down and up. Make sure we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to shift our weight into our right leg to lift the left leg here. Four, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pulse squat right here. pulse. In 4, 3, back to curtsies one more time. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to get ready to do our upper body warm up here in just a second. Just close out that chat. Okay, so let's start at the back of our mats now. We warmed up the lower body. Now we want to warm up that upper body too. So we're going to be just starting with some inchworms, which means we're walking it out to a plank, coming right back in. Now, when we walk out and walk back in, you don't have to bring it all the way up. You can stop right here and go right back out. Let's walk it out right here. Hold that plank for a second. Walk it in. Now you can stay here and roll up. And hold that plank. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Walk it in. All right, we're gonna walk it all the way down. Right here. And we're gonna stay in this plank position. So hands under shoulders, hips down. And we're gonna start by bringing our knee to opposite elbow. Here we go. Make sure you're still breathing. We're going to transition to some shoulder taps right here. Shifting our weight side to side. All right, take it back to child's pose. Give a rest right here. And walk it back out to your plank. We're going to do 4 knee to elbows right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to 4 knee to elbows. And back to those 8 taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to child's pose. All right. I hope we're feeling warm. Grab some water. We are going to get ready for our bar workout here. So, as I said before, we aren't going to be using weights, or at least I will not be using weights for this class this week. You are totally fine to use weights, or water bottles, or canned goods, whatever it is you've got around the house. And then, if you've got a chair you want to use as your bar, if you've got a counter you want to use as your bar, totally up to you. Some of this stuff we don't really need the bar too much for, but it's always there for you for extra assistance, if you would like that. So, we're going to be doing some side lunges into a passe. We're going to keep our arms here and shoot them up every time we passe. If you've got weights, you would lift them up. I'm going to get ready. Here we go. One more. Now we're gonna stay here. We're gonna lunge and curl. So again, if you don't have weights, we're just gonna keep moving those arms because we're still working them out. All right, now we're gonna come up halfway. So we're gonna lunge, come up half. Not quite a pulse, but we're still working those quads. All right, so we're gonna hold that lunge. What we're gonna do is lift up, pull down, up and out. Up, pull down. We're working our back out right here. Now bring those arms down. We're gonna lift up and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Take it back to that lunge, lunge and up. Now, you can always keep the arms here, and you can always tap that foot to the side. I'm going to challenge you right here. Hold it here. Lift the arms, server. Think about that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We're going to switch to the other side. So again, you can use that bar. I'm going to push mine out just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. We're going to repeat everything. Left leg this time in 4, 3, 2. We lunge out. So we lunge and up. Remember your options. Hands can stay here. You can take them to the hips. You can always touch that foot to the 3, 2. Take it out to that lunge. We're going to lunge with our curl of our arms. Now we're going to come up only halfway from that lunge. So we lunge halfway up. My leg does not fully straighten here. 4, 3, 2. Hold that lunge. We're going to lift out and our shoulders. We're going to lift that leg up and down. So supporting leg has a bend. Kneecaps facing forward. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Back to that lunge. Here we go. Out and up. Thinking about bringing that foot to knee. 2 more. Hold that passe here. Serve the platter. Engage that core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Shake the legs out. Grab some water. The other thing I meant to say at the beginning, make sure you got that water nearby. And I know I'm sweating. All right. I hope y'all are ready to squat. Again, bar's kind of here if you want some extra stability, but by no means do you have to hold on to that bar. And again, if you do have weights, I will tell you what you can do with those weights. But if not, we're primarily going to keep our hands at heart center here when we squat. If you've got weights, you can keep them right here by your chest. And we're just going to start out with some squats. Here we go. Keeping the chest lifted, hips pushed back, knees don't go past our toes. We're going to add a high row. So what we're going to do is bring the arms in and up. Opening up that chest. Now we're going to take it back to a regular squat, but only half range of motion. Squat, come up halfway. Squat, halfway up. Those legs should be shaking a little bit. We're going to hold that squat. Let's punch. So if you got weights, punch those weights out. If you don't, just go with the beat. I'm going to show you our cardio right here. So we're going to either step touch, step tap, or add a hop. Keep it going. So remember those options, whichever you prefer. If you want to add some arms, you can. Keep going. You can always add those punches back if you'd like. In 4, 3, we're going to do a heel shift right here. So we're going to lift up, toes, heels. Kind of a little break in between. Work out those ankles. We're going to take it back to that cardio in 4, 3, 2, whichever you prefer. So